Assalamu alaikum. Hey guys, just wanted to share a tip with you while I was walking. Um, you know, like one of the things I find with most people over the years, be it my students, be it my coaching clients, um, most people they think they struggle with procrastination, and they talk about especially in business, like we think we have a procrastination problem, and uh, and we try to resolve it in all sorts of ways. We try to set ourselves like really busy, like really like schedules that kind of put pressure on us. There's also, there's different self-help strategies that people employ to try and force themselves to do things that they tell themselves they need to do. But often, what I find is that, you know, be it confidence, be it visibility, like you want to, are you showing up with the right audience, with the right people that you're working with, the kind of people that you want to work with, even, or is it just everyday things that you struggle with? Like, look, everyone has struggles with themselves. Everyone does. Like, no, not everyone talks about it, and some people you may think that they're so they're so regimented, they get things done, and it's true. A lot of people do get things done, but they have to go through some sort of internal transformation or realization before they figure out what it is exactly that's getting in their way. And uh, and most of the time, like, if you've got a problem that seems huge, like you've got all these goals that you want to achieve, and you're not getting there. You want to get clients, you're not getting the clients that you want. You want to get these, the health habits going in your life, and you're struggling with that. You're eating the wrong food, maybe you're doing things that you're constantly feeling guilty for, and then you give yourself a hard time over it. Like, this is actually pretty normal, is from what I've seen. In fact, it's not just from what I've seen, but it's from what I've experienced personally. Over the years, as I try to figure this one out myself, like, what I found is that people forget people. What I found is that I gave myself such a hard time, and I went through, like, this guilt trip about, I shouldn't be doing this and I should be doing that, and I was making it all up. Like, little did I know, I was making it all up, and the likelihood is, if you're doing it to yourself, you're probably making it up. Like, you're looking at other people and thinking, well, hey, they seem to be doing all right, and they're doing all the things that I want to be doing, and the reality is, like, you know you're probably making it up. Like, and I'm not saying that to like to say that, you shouldn't be doing it, but I'm saying that most people, they make up these rules, and then they try to live up to these rules, and they struggle. And usually those things are like big expectations. Like, you create this huge expectation that you're gonna create something amazing, or do something amazing, or do something really big that you want to happen in your life, and you give yourself a really short timeline, and when it doesn't happen, then it's like meltdown, like emotional meltdown, like the ups and downs, like, and so here, let me give you a quick solution. The biggest problem is that you're trying to do it for, like, however many days, like however many years. Like, you've got lots of things you want to do, and it's like a big thing for you. It's a big deal, right? Now, what I would say is that, that's the problem itself. Like, it's too big. Like, can you do it all today? Probably not, right? So the easiest way to do it is to chunk it down, and just do the tiniest thing you can do. Take the smallest step you can take today, Like if you're writing and you've been procrastinating on your book or your blog or whatever it is, like just write one paragraph, just one paragraph. And the likelihood is, what you'll find is that not only will you write that one paragraph, but you will write more. And maybe you won't write more, but maybe as long as you can just write that one paragraph today, you're going to be good to go. You want to do all this. I don't want to condone like lots of social media activity. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but you want some presence on social media, like. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be curated in this like wow, amazing image. Like just put your thoughts down and make sure it's relative and it's actually something that your audience would want to hear. And look, if you're wondering like who your audience is whoever you want it to be, right? But you gotta bear in mind whoever you're talking to. Now, if you're just talking to the whole world, that's not going to work, right? Because the whole world doesn't listen. So you have to talk to only those who listen. And so I'm talking to you right now because I know that a lot of the people that I work with are coaches and therapists and change workers, people who are in this almost like the same field as myself or want to be in that field. And so take a small step. Make it so small that you could do it today. Make it so small that you can't fail. And my thing to you is just show up today. Just show up today. And when tomorrow comes, just show up tomorrow. Like you don't have to commit or dedicate to the rest of your life. Just show up today. And if you do that, you're going to see some traction. You're going to see some changes happen. And before you know it, you're going to find that you've got lots going on, like the things that you wanted to build, all of a sudden they're just going to turn up and you're going to find that it's there right in front of you. So I'll leave you with that. By the way, no, I was going to plug you, but don't bother. I'll leave it there. Okay, guys.